Just three radio hosts on air time debating.
The news is now official because the official online record of all things accuracy, not named Elon Musk, Wikipedia, has updated the Bill Belichick page to include head coach North Carolina Tar Heels.
I'm always impressed by how quick Wikipedia editors can just get this done.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like it's so instant. It's so fast.
Oh, they're ready to go.
It's kind of like when
they were probably
when
there was
when
some
the
nerd
story
sitting
breaks
there.
and ESPN has the story up.
There
on
was
its
someone,
website.
Nick, who probably already had it ready to go, and then they were just waiting for it to be official, and then they click,
Well,
send.
It still gets fact checked. Wikipedia does have fact checking.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it hasn't been fact checked yet. Yeah.
Bill
Headley.
Belichick is now the head coach at North Carolina.
All right, so this is dumb debates, right? Headley writes, Josh may be a Gen Z trapped in a millennial's body. What does that mean? Don't say that.
I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, what did I do?
You're not nearly cool enough.
No, I'm way cooler.
Or chill like that.
No, I'm chill. I was telling you during the break about how chill I was this weekend. It's very chill.
You're chill, but you're not chill
Maybe
like
you
that.
didn't need some more of that chill so you don't have such a negative sourpuss attitude about America's game.
I asked you and you said, always asking for handouts. I wanted to be chill and you wouldn't help me chill. Just bring it back, John. I'll chill.
I'm not bringing nothing back. You get your own chill.
Oh, it's because of my hatred, his words, not mine, of veterans and service members. No, I just don't like the Army-Navy game. It's boring.
Because of the veterans and service members.
Honestly, the biggest issue is because there's one game and it makes me sad that the season's almost over. That's what it's about.
There's one game and it's called the Super Bowl.
That makes me sad too. I've told you this before.
The Super Bowl? What?
It's the last game. It's the last game of the season.
But Josh,
God, you're so
that
weird.
means that opening day is just around the corner.
No, it does not mean that, Nick. Nobody thinks, oh, thank God baseball's almost here. No, not me. I
think
like
that.
football. John, football is family. I like my family and I like my football. And I like my football with my family. Though I was thinking on my run this morning, what's going on Christmas Day when the Netflix games are on? Will we be watching those in Fremont? Does my grandpa have Netflix? I sure hope so. Hope so, Grandpa. Charles writes, Josh hates option football. I love option football.
He hates good football. He hates America.
Run the ball.
They do.
Let's see.
Justin says, if the center of the earth is hot, why is the bottom of the ocean so cold? Didn't think about that, did you?
Well, we don't know how cold the bottom of the ocean is.
It's freezing.
You
down
can't
there.
get down there.
Aren't there some parts of the ocean that are so boiling?
They've sent thermometers down there.
There's
right?
hot springs and stuff in the ocean.
How cold is it?
The crust is like an insulation thing, you know?
All right, bottom of the ocean.
That's just how that works. It's
deep ocean.
It insulates.
It's cold. Average temperature of 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's basically as cold as you can be almost without freezing. It's very chilly down there, Nick. You didn't think it was cold down there?
No, there's parts of it that aren't cold, but also it's because of the crust. The Earth's crust acts as an insulator, except for the part where there's little spouts that just shoot up all the hot air.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know,
that was the listener's question.
How can your house?
An idiot?
How can your house?
I think the listener needs to brush up on their geography.
Yikes!
Well, and also, I mean,
geology.
It can be 22 degrees outside right now. It's literally 22 degrees outside that window. But Josh, you're not 22 degrees right now. Why is that?
Because I'm inside.
Because you're a zoomer.
Isn't it wild?
And you've been insulated by this building.
So you're on an airplane, right? And you're flying hundreds of miles an hour. If you throw a ball up, though, it'll fall right back. It won't zip through the back of the plane.
Mm-hmm.
How neat is that?
That's physics.
Yeah, pretty wild. I think about that every time I'm in a car. I could throw a baseball up and it'd be fine. But if I had a sunroof and I threw it up,
it wouldn't be fine.
You
would lose the baseball.
It would hit
probably have an insurance.
That's assault,
claim.
brother. Yeah.
That is assault.
Well, you'd probably get it back when the guy, after you stop and you exchange information with the guy that you hit, throws it at your face.
Jed is reminding me there is more than one game on Saturday. There are bowl games and there are FCS.
But no one cares because it's Army Navy.
No one cares about the FCS playoffs, John? You are a monster. You are a monster.
Dave asks, who has more foot in mouth moments, President Biden or Marcus Satterfield?
Biden, because he speaks more.
Yes, a lot more. I mean, Satterfield only spoke once a week, and really people didn't start nitpicking him until the very, very end.
I had some Satterfield speaking takes that I honestly, I'm still not going to give on the air right now, but I've never been blown away by his ability as a speaker. I never heard him and was like, that's the offensive coordinator I want.
Wow.
He wasn't a very good speaker.
Thank you. He's not.
It's okay to say that.
He's not.
He wasn't.
Just
because one isn't a great public speaker doesn't mean they can't be a great coach, and vice versa.
Well, yeah, I know, but he's also not a great coach, so he's a little bit of both.
Well, I think.
But if you
I think you're projecting a little bit by saying, "Well, he doesn't speak well." Of course, he's a
But
bad
John,
coach.
aren't you more inclined to like a coach that can, talk about what their plan is and knows what they're talking about?
Or maybe the cynic in me says, "This guy's trying to sell me snake oil."
Ooh, is that what
you're the one with the soapbox, John? Who's the real snake oil salesman?
There's no soapbox. I was just saying.
So, what's the background on snake oil?
Well,
why is it bad to get sold it?
Because it doesn't do anything. People would just be like, have this snake oil. It'll cure your rickets.
Yeah,
is that what it was about? It wasn't like
going back.
Cook some eggies in some snake oil?
People forget the original reason why a lot of popular soda pops were invented was it was supposed to be a cure-all for this,
it's
that,
a tonic.
and the other thing. Yeah.
I was with someone who was very into essential oils.
This tonic will make you live until you're 35.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, it was the olden times, Nick. It was the olden times.
Husker fan for life.
What's up, Sky?
Nice. You have $20 to grab snacks at the gas station for a 4-hour road trip. What are you choosing?
Oh, excellent question.
This is an excellent question. You got $20. First thing is, Sky, you are definitely not buying beef jerky.
Whoa, why not?
Because it'll cost more than $20 and it won't last you 4 hours.
It is expensive now. Yeah, I'm trying.
I
love beef jerky, but it's a great road trip food. When else would I eat it except on a road trip?
But it's bad because if you're on a budget,
it does take up too much of the budget.
We have $20.
I mean, there's definitely some.
How long is the road trip?
4.
This is a 4-hour road trip.
Okay, we're going to Iowa City.
I'm definitely getting some Fritos. I love them for Fritos.
So I will also get an Eatos. I will get spicy Doritos.
Nice.
Is what I will get.
See, I don't like them. I don't like them. The real the Cheeto dust and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that either because
I don't mind. I'll lick it off.
I like to get munchies though. Munchies are usually my go-to road trip.
They're not too mushy.
Munchies they're crunchy.
I like a big cup Reese's. Love a big cup Reese's for a car.
If they have those 2 for $2 roller items,
oh, that's a good idea.
I'll get those
like a hot dog,
like the hot dog, but they also have like the
taquitos,
the taquitos, but they got the chicken. They're like chicken logs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like
the
spicy chicken logs, like the buffalo chicken, a little cheese inside of them. Make you smack your lips real good.
I'd get a few
Wang chicken.
I'd get a few cans of a liquid death tea because it's $2.39 a can. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
that's
I'll get
a good deal.
On a road trip, I'm a bottle of Sprite kind of guy.
I'm just gonna get whatever's in the fountain there because that's the best value.
That's true.
Get the big gulp fountain.
Yeah, I'll do
that'll
that.
last you for 4 hours. Because
man, I feel like I still have some money left over with this. I don't know. Maybe I get another bag of chips. I don't know. I do love chips.
Might get me a Hostess fruit pie.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Love me the fruit pie.
Yeah, I like. I don't mix the sweet and the savory, but in a road trip, you kind of got to have both. You got the Reese's.
Yeah.
I'd get some.
You could eat one at the
Sprees.
beginning, and then maybe you need the little sugar kick in at the end of the 4 hours, and that's when you eat the fruit pie.
I'd get some beef sticks, but like the butcher quality beef sticks, not the Slim Jims.
You ain't gonna snap into a Slim Jim?
I don't like Slim Jims.
Macho Man, snap into a Slim Jim.
R.I.P. Sam writes Casey's Pizza, but sometimes I'm out on them because there's no roller station. Sometimes I want a taquito and hot dog.
Then go to somewhere that has a taquito and a hot dog. Casey's isn't for taquitos and hot dogs.
Casey's is all about their own thing. They don't do the roller items. They just do their own thing with the pizza and the sandwiches. And I mean, what they're turning into, Casey's, is a mini Buc-ee's.
Oh, God. Old Man Doug. Normally his questions are very strange. This is strange, but it's also good. People always say, I'm going to take a leak or take a whiz, piss, etc.
Suck?
Shouldn't it be, I'm going to leave a leak, whiz, or piss? You don't take the urine with you after the fact, so you actually leave it in the urinal or toilet.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm going to start saying that. I'm going to go leave a whiz in the bathroom.
When someone says, I'm going to go take a... Yeah. I usually say, are you going to bring it back?
See, you're going to be a great father someday, Nick.
Am I?
Yeah, that's a classic dad joke. Well, he'll have the jokes, John.
That means there's another one of me running around.
I don't think Roseanne is of childbearing years anymore.
That's true. She's getting a little old. Jordan, give a piss.
I couldn't give a piss.
Yeah, I think
that does sound like
I like that. I think I'm going to start using leave or take or leave or give. or donate.
That's funny.
Donate.
Some people will say, "Hey, I got to go donate."
That's true.
Got to go donate.
Some people do
this
say
beer.
drain.
Yeah.
By the way, not to sports flash it up, but Rich Rod apparently is going back to West Virginia. So that's happening.
Everyone's running it
this
back.
Is so hilarious.
Everybody's running it
what
back.
a great coaching cycle.
Is that the guy who, when he left, they did that statement, but then the West Virginia logo was like super tiny?
No, that was he's thinking of Bob Huggins.
Oh, yeah.
It was when Bob Huggins got fired or whatever because he was drinking on the job.
Get this Butler Snow thing out of here and bring back Charlie McBride.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's run. If we're going to run it back, let's run it back, baby.
Bring back Bo. What's he doing? Make him the coordinator again on the defense.
Thank you for bringing this back into a dumb debates discussion.
Perfect. All right, I have one from Shane. Restaurants that you would be forced to go to on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day from the movies, which one would you choose? Denny's, well, that's John's pick, from the Santa Claus, the Chinese restaurant from Christmas Story, Mango Pizza from Mystic, Connecticut, I don't know what that is, and Twinkies from Die Hard. You have to go to a restaurant on
Chinese
Christmas
place. Are you kidding me? I love Chinese food.
Oh, it's Denny's.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Chinese food, so I guess I'm going to Denny's with
Problematic.
John. No, Nick, it's not problematic. It's that I have taste buds of a child.
They have, some Chinese restaurants have chicken strips
That's true. Thus, I would have
and fries.
an order of a child.
But the nice thing is at the Denny's, they've got the holiday meal. They got the turkey.
I like
and the
holiday
dressing.
meal.
Or you could have breakfast for dinner.
I do like breakfast for dinner.
What a great breakfast meal. A Denver omelet, some hash browns, and
that
some,
sounds amazing.
and some pancakes.
Maybe that's what I'll have for dinner tonight now. Nah, I think I know what I'm getting.
Are you going to get Rudolph the Red Velvet Waffle?
No.
That's probably on the Christmas
I mean,
menu.
what says Christmas better than a moons over my hammy?
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, that's like their
Breakfast
breakfast sandwich.
They're bits.
Mm.
They have bits. I'm going with the Chinese food. Are you kidding me? I love Chinese.
I've not pre-read this question, so let's see what happens along this ride. Afternoon Grum. Nick tried to upgrade the tech in the studio and instead has caused it to malfunction, causing a body swap to occur for each of you, and no one outside of the studio will believe it happened. Until John or Josh, can fix this, you are now stuck with that person's likes, interests, team fandom, and overall their sports takes. So which of your coworkers' bodies would you rather be swapped into and play along with until the issue is fixed and you are swapped back?
So our consciousness is trapped in the other person's head.
Yeah.
Because we have no control over what we're doing inside of the other person.
No, you're overthinking it.
No, because they specifically said when you swap
Causing
bodies,
a body swap, and no one outside of the studio will believe it happened.
they said when you swap bodies, you have to have that person's opinions and thoughts.
Yeah, but you can still control the body. You're not just
No,
sitting
I'm
there.
not saying you can't control the body, but you can't control
God,
what you're
we're
saying.
overthinking
Or
this.
One of us is overthinking this. What's the question again?
then how do you
Which
interpret this?
It's just which of
I'm
us
not
do you want to
saying-
be?
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
but that's the problem, because then it brings into the question: if you're having the same thoughts and
overthinking
opinions
stuff.
and takes as the other person, are you just the other person at that point?
No.
Why not? I have the same opinions as you.
So which one of us do you want to be?
If I'm going into you, I'm just you at that point, and you're just me.
By the way, it says that
This
one of
isn't
us has,
Freaky Friday. This is a step above that.
one of us has to fix this. I mean, the good thing is,
Nothing would change.
Well, I'm the only one that can fix it because I'm the only one around here that knows technology.
nice. See, that was the thing I was going to say. Dave, this speech is why nobody will pick Nick. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get inside that brain of Nick.
No, you don't. Nobody wants to be in my brain.
But
It wouldn't matter because you would have my thoughts and it would be normal to you. None of this would matter.
Yeah, I guess
if
I'll
we
go.
swap consciousnesses.
I want to be John. This answer is I'm John. Sign up for John.
The only thing I'm worried about with Josh is will my knees just randomly explode?
Oh man, you can go for a run and be like, "Wow, this is actually cool."
I don't agree with the wording of this question because it doesn't
This was
matter.
Star
No,
Wars
you know what
theme, by
I
the
would
way.
do with Josh's body? I'd go try all of these foods that he's been afraid to try all these years. Say, Mom, look at how good this is.
That'd be pretty fun.
Of course,
No.
he's already eaten the pot roast. He's tried the gravy, so he's getting
No,
he's
but
getting
John,
better.
He's
kids.
still getting triggered by the question.
According to the question, you if you were in Josh's body, you would have the same thoughts about the childish food. So you would have the same taste buds.
Same rights.
Nothing would matter.
Free front row to Creighton games if you choose John. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
It's one of the
You
benefits.
just got to look through Greg McDermott.
But man, I
that's
got a
all.
long drive home. Long drive home every night.
It's not that long. Jeez,
every
don't.
time I go to
don't
Lincoln, I'm like,
overemphasize it.
this sucks. It's so far away.
You just say that because you're afraid it's Crime Town.
Star Wars Fiend says, "Come at me, Nick. LOL."
Write your questions better.
Wow.
If you would have said it's just Freaky Friday, that would have made sense. But we don't have our own. No, we're us. We're just us.
Joey,
nothing changes.
Joey wants to know.
You never answered, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Nick's driving me crazy with this. So
Nick, who do you
I
want
think
to be?
we're just going to swap, and Nick's just his personality is going to be floating in the ether somewhere.
Do you guys not understand that this doesn't matter? This question cancels itself out. I'm not crazy. This question just cancels itself out.
I think you're a little crazy.
It doesn't matter who you are.
I've changed my mind, by the way. I think I'm bringing those things back. So because Nick sounds like he could use a few.
Nice.
A few dozen.
Travis, becoming Josh would be a nightmare with the childish picky eating. No, you can eat plenty of food. There's plenty of food out there that I enjoy.
I mean, there's the little dinosaur-shaped chicken fingers. Joey wants to know, what is your limit on doing general pluralizations?
What?
Huh? People, for example, people like to say, Aikman and Bradshaw and your
Bradshaws
your
of
great
the world.
Quarterbacks, your Montanas, your Aikmans, your Bradys, all your fast food, your McDonald's, your Burger Kings.
Yeah.
My old man peeve is listing all your Pacific Coast states, your Cals, your Oregons, your Washingtons. What's your limit?
I don't know. I don't know my limit. I like saying those things.
I do too.
Your Belichick's of the world, your Brady's of the world.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. I feel like that's a sports thing to do.
It is.
I don't think they do it in politics, right? Like they're probably not like the Obamas of the world.
I mean, some people.
I guess maybe
your great presidents, your Reagans, your Reagans. You know.
Yeah, I like doing that. Not mentioning Reagan, but I like that. I like doing that. So that's a pet peeve of that listener.
Yes. It sounds like it is a pet peeve. Do you do that, Nick? Do you do the whole adding the S to things?
He's still focused on the question from Star Wars.
I don't know if I do that or not. I off the top of my head, I don't think I do. Maybe sometimes.
Well, next time you do it, we'll call it out.
In the spirit, we'll end on this one. In the spirit of movie club, what do you guys think is the dead wifiest movie of all time?
What?
Oh, excellent question.
The dead wifiest movie of all time. I think I have the answer.
I need help.
A Gone Girl.
Okay.
Dead wife.
That's a really specific question.
The Fugitive.
Oh, that's a really good one.
I can't think of a Deadpool.
Is that a dead wife movie?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I think The Fugitive, because literally it's the dead wife that triggers the whole story.
Yeah, I'll say Gone Girl for that very reason.
See, and I'll say Deadpool because his wife dies in the first movie, and then in the second movie, he messes with time, and then you see the consequences of that in the third movie.
What are other great dead wife movies?
Well, I opened up a list on BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
And so the dead wife movies, this is what was the list. 14 movie wives who died to make drama for their movie husbands. Leonard's wife in Memento. You ever seen Memento?
No.
John Wick.
No.
Shutter Island.
No.
Inception. Oh, great movie.
Do you consider John Wick a dead wife movie or a dead dog movie? Because people talk about the dog more than the wife.
The dog more than the wife. That's true. The Fugitive. John, that was number 5.
The Goat.
The Fountain. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's a really
The
good
Prestige. Great movie. One of my
Right,
favorites. Looper.
No.
I forgot about
movie.
Looper.
Yeah. Wife dies. It starts the
Man.
whole thing.
Man, these are
The Road.
There's a lot of dead wife movies.
There are, but I haven't
That's why-
seen any of them except The
Gladiator. Braveheart. The Crow. Isn't that the one where someone died on set? Is that a different movie?
Fugitive. Alec Baldwin in that one?
No. Nice. Good reference. Didn't someone die on The Crow?
How many dead husband movies are there?
I'm sure you could find a
Star
couple.
Wars is one.
Joel says Up.
Up.
Oh, Star Wars, dead wife movie.
That's true.
Episode 3.
It started.
Yeah.
What happened to her? Is she okay? Nope.
Literally, he did that because he thought he could save her.
I did that. Ha, Dave. Pretty much any Disney cartoon, if you think about it, that's true.
A lot of
Bambi,
dead moms.
Bambi? Wasn't that about a dead mom? Or was that a dead dad?
Dead mom.
Which one?
Bambi?
But I don't think the mom was married. I think it was a single mom, so it's not a dead wife.
Dead mom.
We don't know that. They never explained that.
Yeah, they just didn't show the dad.
Well, if they're not going to show the dad, I don't think the dad's in the picture.
Yikes.
Well, you know why? Because the dad was a stupid deer that probably ran out in front of a car and caused an accident. Because deer are stupid.
I got a message from someone, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, who plays the Crow, died in that movie. Yeah, there you go. The Crow.
Oh,
did.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, during filming.
Yep.
I didn't know he was Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought it was just a coincidence or just a stage name.
Mm.
Yeah. No, that movie's cursed. He died while they were filming the movie.
Do you want to go back to that question from a little bit earlier, or
Which
do we got to
one?
take a break? The Star Wars theme question, the question that begat many other topics. You never gave an answer.
No, because it doesn't matter. I'm not.
Interesting.
There's no answer because if I swap to John's body, I'm just going to be John. If I swap to you, I'm just going to be you. I'm going to have your thoughts and opinions and takes.
Okay, so which of us?
Why
do you
does
wanna
it
be?
matter?
What? Because you could be one of us.
John's got a house
Wow, he does.
and a grill deck.
And a grill deck. You can go home and grill.
It's true.
It's late though when you get home. It's like 7:30.
Yeah, it's very cold.
I'll grill in the dark.
All right.
Very,
Well,
very
it's
cold.
wintertime.
Also, a backyard.
And a
I guess I
backyard.
have a backyard now,
Yeah.
though.
You have a basement.
I also have a house.
Yeah, but he owns it.
It's true.